guys, so today I just thought I'd make a quick video just talking about how much I spent modding my 2013 Nissan 370Z. I've had the car for about 4 years now. I got it when I was 19 and I'm 23 now. I put quite a bit of money into it, as you can probably tell if you watch my other videos. Done a lot to it and really put a lot of time and money into it. So, starting off, we'll start with the most expensive thing I've done to the car so far, which, if you guessed it, is the vinyl wrap that's on the car. That cost $3,070.75. Now that was actually also with $1,000 off. They had a deal going on where if you brought it in around Black Friday, you got $1,000 off, so it would have been about $4,000. So again, the vinyl wrap cost $3,070.75. The next thing is the cold air intake that I got from Z1 Motorsports. That cost me $448. Then up next we have the iJDM Toy rear fog light. It's actually a rear brake light, fog light, reverse light. It's got a bunch of cool functions. It's really cool. And it's, like I said, that was only $95.99. So not too expensive for that. Next up we have the Motordyne Catback Exhaust system with the burnt titanium exhaust tips. That cost about $1,894.95. Now I didn't have to pay anything for installation because me and my friends actually installed it ourselves, so that worked out nicely there. That's probably my second favorite mod, the first being the wrap. Next up we have the aftermarket head unit that I bought. Is the Pioneer AVIC 8100 NEX. So it's got navigation, Bluetooth, all the stuff that the stock head unit does not come with unless you get the touring model. And this is just the base with the sport package, so the radio sock is just garbage, so I replaced that. That cost about $860.94 for that. And again, I'd like to mention that this is all excluding installation. I'm not going to be bringing up oil changes and all that. This is just the mods that I've done when I bought them. So the price I paid for them before installation and all that. The next thing, now sorry if I mispronounced this, it's the Fujimura Auto Rocket Dancer Aero. Basically that's the rear diffuser on the car. It's carbon fiber. That actually came from Japan. And that cost me $385.06. Not too bad, a little expensive. Next up we have the 20% window tint that I have on the car. I got it on the two side windows and then the rear window. I don't have any tint on the front windshield obviously because that's illegal here in Minnesota. So that ran me about $214.24. Definitely worth it though. Keeps it a lot cooler in there and you get a little bit of privacy too. Then we have the carbon fiber rear spoiler that I have. Now, you can't see it anymore because it's wrapped, they wrapped the top of the spoiler, but the underside of the spoiler is still carbon fiber. But that was definitely one of the cooler things that I bought because obviously when I had this car white still, the spoiler was just white. So I bought basically the exact same spoiler but in carbon fiber. That cost $356.44. Next up we have the VQ Vortex carbon fiber flat bottom steering wheel. Which is definitely worth it. I would definitely recommend it. Way better than the stock steering wheel. It's a lot thicker, better grips, just feels better. And that was $674. Next up we have the Ceramic Pro ceramic coating that's on the vinyl wrap. There's two layers. There's the bottom layer and then the top layer obviously. Just the two layers on it. That cost about $500. Now, if you were to normally get Ceramic Pro on regular paint, it can be more expensive than that. It all depends on what you want to get. So $500 isn't too bad. Next up, we have the Michelin Tire letters. Those were $156.97. Now, these are the permanent tire letters. You can get ones that aren't permanent. They're just the temporary ones. They're quite a bit cheaper, actually. So these were a little bit expensive, but they're supposed to last the life of the tires if you take care of them right. Next up, we have some of the dress-up stuff I did under the engine. So basically, these are the dress-up bolts for the engine cover. It's like a true burn finish. So just for those five, I think it's 5 bolts for the engine cover, was $40.98. And then I also got the same exact bolts, but for the rest of the engine bay and for the strut tower bar. And that cost me $195.98. A lot of money for bolts. Then we got the GTR dome, the dome light. So basically the 2 map lights up there. In the stock 370Z, they just come with, it's like a cream color. So the ones out of the GTR are actually clear, so the light goes through there better. Just cleans up the interior quite a bit. And those were $33. Really cheap. Definitely worth it and easy to do. You can easily do that yourself. Next up we got the Evo R carbon fiber battery and fluid cover kit. So the battery and then the brake fluid. So for those 2 covers. And then I also bought the Evo R carbon fiber engine cover set too. That came to $662.39. Quite a bit. Next up we have probably one of my favorite mods that was really cheap. It was one of the cheaper mods I did, but it really is nice. And that is the GTR Push Button. So basically the one that comes in the 370Z normally is just like a clear color, almost like white. And this one just is red, but it feels a lot better and just looks better in the interior of the car. That was $53.76. Then we have the Evo R carbon fiber door handle cover kit, which you might be able to see right here. I personally think it goes a lot better with the wrap than the stock door handles did. So they're just covers from Evo R, and those cost me $159.95. Then up next, I know I said I wasn't really going to include maintenance type things, but I wanted to mention my brakes that I got. So they are the Z1 Motorsports drilled and slotted rotors with the Stop Tech brake pads, and that ran me about $612. And me and my friends installed these, so I ended up paying them to do that. And that is basically all the mods that I've done so far. There might be a few things here or there that I missed. But that's basically everything I've done before the installation and all that. So this is just the cost of all the mods. So the total comes out to $10,771.31. So almost $11,000 just on modding this car after I paid for it, you know, and all that. So basically after I paid for the car, I put another $11,000 into it. But it was definitely worth it. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe.